hooks, you know, the boxers hooks, as we call it. Just so everyone knows, I come under what's known as the presidential record.
A lot of people are wondering if you're single.
I am single.
You heard it from her.
I am.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Hello everyone, welcome to this edition of The Take. I'm your host as always, Kendra Diggs here on this Thursday, April 6th, 2023. Yes, we got a lot to get to. We're almost closer to the Easter holiday weekend, but first thing first, join in the conversation using the hashtag Hey, here or Connect. And don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe is king. Tell a friend, call a friend, hit that subscribe button so you won't miss a thing. Let's not waste no time whatsoever. Let's get to the big story. The big story this week is LSU champion Angel Reese and Caitlin Chuck did not show sportsmanship. A lot of people are kind of thinking it's kind of like a race thing in a way in the court basketball for women's sports, and they was doing tons. You can see Angel Reese doing tons like the John Cena "You Can't See Me," Caitlin doing the same thing as Angel claimed. Let's look back on how all this came about right now.
We all know has been happening, and the comments made by Coach Dawn Staley addressing an issue that I particularly feel passionate about as well. When you look at how these ladies are playing the game, you talk about the trash talking, you talk about their ability to make money now. We have to start making this an even playing field, leveling the playing field with how we cover these young women, and especially the African-American women. Coach Staley was absolutely right. She was specifically talking about her team, but I think throughout the sport of women's basketball, it is our responsibility to talk about the game in a way that empowers these women. When you see a young Angel Reese that has her lashes, her hair, and her physicality, it should be a beautiful thing. And when we talk about her, it shouldn't be a thing of she's bullying. It should be a thing of she's dominating. She's inspiring the team. She's fierce. Passionate. Because when we talk about Caitlin, we give those same words, but we give them in a different way because we see her uplifting her team. So I'm calling on everybody, and our sister down there in South Carolina that's built a dynasty. She was speaking truth to the game, and she's going to keep leading. And I want all of us up here to say how we spoke about the women today. Do better, y'all. Everybody do better.
As you see right there, all that came about. Even First Lady Jill Biden wanted to invite both teams, but I don't think Jill Biden should not do that right now. It's kind of still tense right now. I think she's trying to look at it like a healing moment, but some people, there's a divided miracle going on right now. Hopefully, tensions will fly, and we hope that things shall pass and just come work together, work some way, some form or fashion someday. Right now, it ain't a good time right now. I guess First Lady was trying to mend that fences, but can't mend nothing that's already been done. I'm telling you. All right, we move on to celebrity news. In celebrity news, we got our first look at the movie poster cover of Barbie, which hit theaters in July of this year. We see Margot Robbie, Ryan Gosling as Barbie and Ken, plus Issa Rae as Black Barbie, and Sam Liu as Asia Ken. Even Will Ferrell makes an appearance. Even America Ferrera. Everyone's in this movie and stuff. So I guess the trailer even came out too a little bit. You can tell right there. You can see a little snippet of it. This everyone's mocking Barbie. Everyone's trying to act like they're Barbies and Kens and how their personality goes. I guess that iconic cover tells the story. All right. On Talk Shows. Family Ties star Justine Bateman gives a few reasons why aging is awesome and some you shouldn't be afraid of. Let's take a look.
Smarter. I've never had more connections. It's like when you're younger, you know the doorman of the nightclub. Yeah. When you're older, you know the person who owns the building that nightclub is in. Yes. You know what I mean?
We think everything great happens after you're 50.
Yeah, a lot of people are asking why Justine Bateman looking older than what she is. Maybe the woman wants to age gracefully, She doesn't want to do plastic surgery. A lot of people feel like she had to be pressured to do plastic surgery. I guess if they're asking her that, why aren't they asking her brother that? Yeah. All right. But Justine Bateman, good for her. If she wants to stay her age and age gracefully, that's her. All right. On Sherry. Legendary R&B group SWV sat down and Sherry asked the question: if everything's gonna be okay with them on Escape doing a tour, the possibility of doing a tour. Let's take a look what SWV had to say.
Okay. But are you still cool with the ladies?
We're okay.
You okay? Did any of you regret doing the reality show?
I wanted it to be fun. I wanted us to go back to the 90s and relive our youth and have so much fun. It wasn't anything that I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
So I kind of regret that part. I feel like now we'll probably never be able to have that again. But it was, I was just a little disappointed.
Too much disrespect. It's just been really crazy. And I honestly was not expecting it like that at all. I thought it was going to really be cool.
Will there be a tour?
Me personally, like I always see the bigger picture, and I think it would be.
Start crying right now. Well, you never know. You never know. I mean, if things can be worked out, we are not going to be anybody's sidekick, and we're not going to allow you to talk to us anyway. It has to be fair for everybody.
Okay, we can definitely.
If it's fair, we'll be there with our overalls and our flats.
Okay, you will be.
And I think if anything, it'll be really good for the fans. Wouldn't y'all like to see SWV?
Yes, you broke the internet.
SWV said, heck no, unless things don't go their way. I guess it's still the same thing. But then again, Escape got their own problems we looked at on the show. So everything's not going quite well with everybody, and everybody with that SWV. They don't want girl group that ain't got no problems right now. SWV, Escape is the only one with the Latasha and the sister situation who stole your money, and Ken and Latasha. I mean, it's just so much going on that side. SWV saying on this side, we good. So, hey, they good as brand. So let's see that. All right, we'll be back with more Take. Don't go nowhere. This is the Take on this Easter weekend edition. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the Take. I'm your host, as always, Kendrick Dix here. Glad you can join us here on the Take on this Easter weekend edition of the Take. Join in the conversation using the hashtag Take here on Connect. And don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe and scare. Tell a friend, call a friend, hit that subscribe button so you won't miss a thing. All right, we get to the political rundown. As everyone knows, former President Donald Trump has been charged with hush money payments. Indicted. Let's get the latest on what's going on with Trump and Stormy Daniels and everyone else. Take a look.
And potentially having to face Trump in court.
You know, I've seen him naked. He's a lot. There's no way he could be scarier with his clothes on. And after what Abinati put me through last January, then, you know, I'm not scared. I had a Zoom call with, you know, the prosecutors and told them what I did and made it clear that I was willing to go on the stand and tell my story if they needed me. But I have yet to actually be called or any of that. I'm fingers crossed that I do. Like, I'm not afraid. I have nothing to hide. I look forward to telling everybody what I know. But at this very moment in time, I have not officially been called. It looked like I was going to be called 2 Fridays ago, and then it changed. So it changes by the minute, honestly.
Yeah, I was about to ask how you feel about potentially taking the stand and potentially having to face Trump in court.
You know, I've seen him naked. He's a lot. There's no way he could be.
You saw right there Trump sombering. He even did a speech saying that he's going to get vindication.
Appropriately said, because nothing was said wrong. In fact, at the end of the call, we agreed to continue our conversation about election fraud, specifically in Georgia, at a later time. Many people on the phone, including lots of lawyers, nobody found anything wrong with that perfect call until a book promotion tour many months later. All of a sudden they say, you know, I remember Trump making a call. Let's look at that. This fake case was brought only to interfere with the upcoming 2024 election, and it should be dropped immediately.
He was wrong doing so. There's a lot going on. Trump, I mean, he's running for president. This might help him with his supporters, but the whole American people may not buy it. So he got a lot of work to do, but he don't care. He's just in it for power and, you know what, power. Just leave it like that. Even Martin Gray and Tina tried to come in and try to help out Trump. Okay. Even George Santos did too. George Santos, you've been lying, so you need to try to get out. You need to let him get their attention, not you. And that's crazy. But hey, it is what it is. Trump expected to don't care and doing what he wants to do. So hey, it is what it is. All right. On the reality show clip down. Khloe Kardashian made a rare appearance right here. You can see right here. Adam McDonald's with Tristan Thompson. But Khloe was seen. TMZ caught the photo. Well, Khloe addressed that situation on what her and Tristan's status. Here's what Khloe had to say on the Jennifer Hudson show.
A lot of people are wondering if you're single.
I am single.
You heard it from her.
I am single.
She is single.
I am.
Okay, you single? I don't believe it. I'm not buying that one bit. I think Khloe Kardashian and Tristan Thompson are dating. They're in a relationship or whatever situationship they're in, and they're gonna make it work one way or another. You know how they say in a relationship, you're gonna make it work. So, hey, that's her business. That's nobody else. All right, and finally, the viral video of the week. A mother has the reaction to a pregnancy reveal. And yes, she found out she's gonna be a grandmother. Congratulations! Even she ran over the canister and then ran her dogs ran around with her. So she's gonna be a grandma. Congratulations! There's nothing more than new life and new hope for the future. So we look forward to seeing that. Thank you all for watching this edition of The Tape. I've been your host, Kendrick Dick, saying so long. We'll see you next time for another edition